Hi Aquarius, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading about love and money. And we're going to start with the oracle cards. While I'm giving all these a shuffle, I just want to invite you, if you've been here before and you like these readings, consider joining your own community. It's already your community. Consider hitting the subscribe button. You can always unsubscribe, of course, if you decide I'm crap later. I don't know why it always makes me laugh when I say that. Yeah, hitting the like button. Thank you so much. All right, so starting with the Mudra deck, this is going to provide us kind of an idea of the overall energy going forward, and it gives us a hand gesture so you can physically empower this message. Oh, this is an interesting one. I've never seen this. Connectedness, I belong. And let me take this. So you're gonna kind of curl up your pointer finger, and then you're gonna pinch your middle finger with your thumb like this. Interesting. So I'm like kind of trying to get my hand close to the camera. I go out to meet nature, my fellow beings, and daily challenges with courage and determination. This mudra helps to deal with any kind of allergy and strengthens the immune system. It's called the bee mudra. I like that. So it says you can activate your immune system and your sense of smell like this. Breathe in deeply 6 to 12 times and imagine that you can smell something agreeable, very seductive. Then breathe normally and imagine how you can have, do, or be whatever you want, Aquarius, without annoying allergies to anything. Bear in mind that it is not your nature or your surroundings which give you symptoms, but rather your own fears and limitations, mostly on a subconscious level. Okay, connectedness, I belong. So let's make 2 columns, you guys. We're gonna have the column of money, and then we're gonna have a column of love, all right? And I've decided for you, I'm gonna use 2 separate decks for that. So this is gonna be our money deck, Aquarius. Money, money, money. The time of seeing this, money, 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 for my Aquarius. All right, we start with a hanged man. We're just gonna unpack this a little bit. Okay, cool. And then love, bear with me, Aquarius, love, the time of viewing this. And, be real with yourselves. Don't get mad at me, if it doesn't resonate. Some readings just aren't meant for all of us, boo, And, sometimes I have my favorite tarot readers too. If they are off on me, I'm just like, well, I hope that somebody else is getting the benefits of that reading. But I don't get mad at them. Isn't that kind of weird to get mad at a tarot reader who's reading for all the humans on the globe? That it doesn't match your energy? I think that might be a sign of a narcissist, to be honest. I hope this is helpful, though. All right, y'all. So with our money reading, we start with a hanged man. And this can talk about setbacks, what seems like setbacks. It can be a slow energy. But there's a reason why it's slow. This could be, of course, in the realm of career too. So if you've been wanting things to move forward or see financial rewards from something, know that there's actually a bigger picture and there's a bigger insight, something that you're gaining in all of this. The Hangman energy is ruled by Piscean energy, and it's like, it's incredible perspective, but sometimes at a sacrifice, and it requires some patience, that's all. This is specifically around, I think looking at options. Could be around stability, your home. It could be around your community, because the 4 of Wands is usually talking about those things that make us feel stabilized, like 4 legs on a chair, right? 4 of Wands. And so it can touch down on our community that we build, our sense of home. It can touch down directly on our house. And so this has been off lately. And it's all connected and wrapped up in the realm of money. That's why it's coming out in your tarot reading. It seems that you might be house hunting or looking for options here with the 7, not looking for options. That's not the way I want to say that. You are being presented with options. And so there's this process of requiring patience and discernment, this process of elimination and illumination as well. In all of these cups, there is something. But if you look closer, some of these cups have gold and treasure, and some of them hold serpents. So you're really in this place of trying to be practical. I love that you have the Queen of Pentacles energy out there, because that energy, I think, is you embracing it. And this is a very practical, loving, nurturing energy for all you Aquarians who might be looking for stability, and you know that you are like in charge of that. Maybe you have a family and stuff. This is kind of mama bear energy, trying to navigate forward in a really responsible way. I love that. That's great. And there's no gender attached to the cards, but this has got kind of that protective feminine energy to it. What's this? Four of Wands upside down. So you might be considering a new community for not only your sake, but if you have a family, your children, or those that you love, you might be taking them with you. So you might be considering their needs. You might be looking at a home that might feel more stable, because where you've been at doesn't feel stable. Tell me what these people having. Why are all these people coming out for my Aquarians? You've got okay, cool. You are not alone, my loves. You've got consistent messages talking about, when I'm asking about this Four of Wands upside down, this kind of needing to feel more supported and balanced. You have some characters coming out. These might be close friends. This is a support system, basically, with the Three of Cups. And then it goes on to tell me a little bit more about them. We have the Queen of Wands here, who is somebody very confident, who might be somebody who kind of, they run by their instincts, and they look good on the outside. They almost are natural salesmen of their visions or their ideas, They like nice things. So this person is an influence in your life right now. They can also be just a fire sign. They can just, they've got that ability, just like they share this with the King of Wands as well, is they enjoy that spark of inspiration and enthusiasm, and they act on their visions. They act on these opportunities. And so they can be a very positive influence when it comes to just like pressing the button. You know what I mean? Like, just going for it. We have the Knight of Cups, which can be a younger energy, but either way, it might come towards you presenting an option, and it's a gesture of compassion for them. But either way, we've got this confirmation that it's a collaboration. So when I stand back and I'm going to sum it up, you be patient. There might be some, just a slow energy, wanting to move forward, gaining this stability within your community or your foundation, your home. But you have a huge collaboration of supportive energies around you, which is awesome. Now, moving on to your love, let me take a look at this. One sec. I'm gonna have to unpack this for a second, because we've got some interesting cards out here. Aquarius. What's this Eight of Cups in reverse? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. What's the Six of Cups? Two came out to clarify. Okay, you're in a new place, but you don't want to give up on something. So we start with the abundant card of the Empress. Empress, she's the only pregnant card in the deck. She symbolizes things that can grow in abundance, okay? She's also very attractive. So that's a good sign that you might be looking very appealing to the loves out there that you have. Listen, the tarot is talking to my Aquarians who are like almost giving it another go instead of turning on their heel and walking away from something and they don't want to give up on something, even though there's a part of them that wants to just walk away and wonders, is it more healing? Is it more healthy just to walk away? But it's taking great strength. My Aquarians have chosen to resist that urge to walk away with the Eight of Cups. and to exercise this muscle within them of strength in order to stay. There's an important message. And of course, you are the weaver of your own tapestry, and don't give your power away to tarot or me. So listen to your own intuition, because this is a strong reading, okay? But it suggests that you want to work on things. You don't want to give up. But it's suggesting that the collaborative energies that you're using to work on these things. So that could be a therapist, that could be a large truck, that could be some type of therapy, some type of collaboration. Maybe it's advice. It's not the right approach. Now listen to your intuition there, but we have the Three of Pentacles upside down, which means this is a chafing, conflicting energy. It's not collaborating in the right direction. We've got the Wheel of Fortune upside down, and this is like, there's setbacks, holdups, and the Three of Wands upside down. So it's like whatever you started out in this collaboration to get accomplished is not going to. I don't know what is up with these energies. I will ask more about it, but it's like you're barking up the wrong tree, sweethearts. And so it's almost like in regards to some tough memories, like these could even go way back, because this is a nostalgic card of the Six of Cups. When it's in reverse, it's talking about tough memories, things that have happened in the past that need to be healed up. Here we have our Queen of Pentacles energy again, coming out in this motherly, protective, and supportive, practical way with a brand new journey. I'm gonna tell you, my cat might jump up on the table, and she loves you guys. I don't know why, but it's like she just came striding into the room like she knew I was reading for Aquarius. So anyway, I hope you like cats, because she likes to just absolutely decimate the card piles with her big furry body. So this is what I want to get clarity on. We've got a character here. I feel that my Aquarians who are trying to work it out with a partner, there's money issues that have come up. It's like you've sunk so much in with this other person that you really, it's like, give it at least a chance before you walk away. Like, let's see if we can exercise this muscle of collaboration, working together. But there's this chafing, there's this conflict of like how you've been trying to work it out with this person. And it could be, of course, including another type of therapy or therapist or something. It's not working. I do feel that there is great potential, this King of Pentacles. Now keep in mind, we've already got the Queen of Pentacles out. The Queen of Pentacles is feeling, whoever this is in the love reading is feeling like, you know what, the best thing to do here is a brand new fresh start. Something that we've not experienced. You know what, let's just buy a sailboat and sail around the world, and then we're stuck with each other. We're gonna have to work out everything, or just making it up. Like, this is a very fresh approach that the Queen of Pentacles wants. The King of Pentacles, their counterpart, is seeing everything that they've sunk into this situation so far. They're really taking into consideration, the future of, and it feels financial. It feels like it's around stability. It's like, okay, we got this house together, or we built this dream together, this vision together, and I've been working towards that dream. So they're seeing, that's where they get that rush of like a fresh reality, fresh around the relationship, wanting to make a gesture of love. Let me just make sure that Temperance, there's a transformation here. I love that. There is a transformation, and it's in this moment where this King of Pentacles takes a pause and evaluates everything that they've sunk into in this union. Now, for all of my Aquarians who are single, have probably clicked off of this reading so far because I've given such an example of a partnership. But if you're still with me and you're single, let me translate this to a single energy. This would talk about, okay, one, Empress energy, you know you are abundant. You know that you have a lot to offer, and you know you're damn fine. You know that, like, if somebody takes the time to get to know you, that it's like jackpot, right? But there's an interesting energy here when we get to that Eight of Cups, wanting to kind of abandon something, leave it behind that you worked on, but choosing instead to stick around and work on it. This specifically, I think, might be yourself, your background, your memories, the way, have you ever checked out the 4 attachment types? So possibly checking that out, or a type of therapies that kind of unlock that vulnerable place so that you can love easy, or easier, that you can allow yourself to be loved. And you know what it is to collaborate with the wrong therapies, the wrong approaches to do that. Okay, so that's our crazy combo of all these reversed cards, because you haven't been seeing results, because maybe you've been uncomfortable, and that's important to pay attention to. There's good discomfort, like just like there's good fear, and then there's bad discomforts where you're like, this goes against my intuition. That feels like BS. I don't like that. You know, it'll hit your body real hardcore. That's when you want to investigate it, because sometimes it's because you just are about to have an aha moment about your psyche, about the way that you've programmed yourself, you know, or others have programmed you. So it's working through, you might be going about it in a practical manner, not in an emotional manner, because you know the emotions are going to sabotage the mission. So you're going about it with Queen of Pentacles energy of like practicality to start brand new, but you have to address these hard memories in order to do that. And then we do have, in the end, it's the same as the partnership reading. You do have love coming towards you as you make this transformation. And it's somebody, I think, that is in the same mind frame of trying to just be practical about love, trying to be practical about how they build in the future. So they're very far away from Knight of Wands energy. They're past or not even interested in their like one night stand days. And that's who you're drawing in. So I hope that was helpful, you guys. I'm sending you off with love and light. Please subscribe, become part of the family that you already are, that you already claimed. That's what I want to say. And I'll talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.